Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Monday again. Well, let's start with Bitcoin. Let's plan some moves. Let's see what the market is offering us. But first, look at that nice close on weekly chart. That is trying to tell us something. We can form a 3-bar fractal bottom there. Like I said yesterday, don't ignore the fact that we didn't retest. Yeah, we didn't do this Wyckoff check and didn't test 69. But with a 3-bar fractal bottom here, we can push at least to the short reload zone. And then we'll reassess. Not ready yet. We need to SFU this level to even think about 3-bar fractal. Take this high. One tick above, it's enough to confirm this 3-bar fractal. In the same time, it's Monday. Don't bet the farm on the setups you find today. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Bukur. Hey, Menes. Hey, Bova. Hey, Andrei. Hey, Himanshu. Sorry, people. If I misspell your names, it's not intentional. So, really nice close, you can see. 1, 2, 3. If we'll trade above, then we have a 3-bar fractal on weekly chart. And we can expect a bit of move to the upside, at least here in the short reload zone. Could this be a bearish retest? Yeah, we can. But we have a long road in front of us, so let's take it step by step. So nice looking on weekly close. Overall, not bad, not bad. Let's look at the CME on daily. And you can see we just created another fucking gap here. Yeah, I don't know how many of you know about gaps. People that they are in crypto traders arena know what I'm talking about. We have this one will get filled sooner or later. And people, on daily 4-hour chart, look at this one. Yeah? This is a resistance now. So I don't want to see people at 87, 88. Well, let's go to the moon. No. Yeah, this is the resistance. I put that blue part just to warn us to see it. Don't think it will be easy. Well, straight up. No. So keep in mind that we have this area here. Keep in mind that we have a gap below. Keep in mind that we have the Wyckoff check below. Let's not get in front of us and see, well, to the moon. Yeah? I love the fact that we are joking with Bukur and the rest of the people. To the moon, but sometimes looking to the moon, you have to flip the chart. Sorry, people. So, here is the resistance. Don't chase. We can play some SFUs if will be the case on lower time frame. But nothing else. Nothing else to do here. Short, don't chase. Don't go and bet the farm in resistance. Don't assume a breakout. Please don't assume a breakout. So that's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Well, it's W, breakout, retest, and if we'll make a new high, which is now is happening, you can see it's making a new high. Like I told you yesterday, it seems like Ethereum is a bit stronger than Bitcoin. Looks like something is shifting, something is changing, finally. How much time will last? I don't know. Morning, Bob. So, if we'll form a double the other side of the trend line, okay. Chasing here, not the best idea. I'll show you on lower time frame the plays we made on Ethereum, the plays we have on Bitcoin. Chasing here, I don't think is the best. Yeah, we can push from 38.2 straight to 61.8 all the way up. It's a $200 move, but not with a trade on daily chart. You can go on lower time frame, you can take Holy Grail 5-minute chart, and you can chase if you want. Usually when you see a breakout fake out here, you just stay out and wait for a retest. If it's a real move, we'll break to the upside, we'll retest, and then you take it. For the moment, just leave it alone. We bought Ethereum below $2,000. We managed to add a little bit to dollar cost average. Now, nothing we can do. If we'll come back down, which I'm suspecting at some point in time we'll do for a retest, if still needs a retest. If not, it's enough what we have. Okay? So, that's Ethereum on daily. A bit stronger than Bitcoin this time. Indicators, you can see W's in price, W in RSI, W in OBV, which is not bad. Now, Bitcoin dominance, it's forming something here, no? Looks interesting to me. We had this EM here, let's delete it now because it's old. We had this neckline, well, it's old. We are considering this entire price action here a range. But at the same time, if we accept below 61.5, not bad. If we accept below this one, that will form a big EM. So we are at the top of the range. We should think rejection here. And looking at Ethereum, outperforming a little bit Bitcoin, maybe some altcoins could do the same. And I saw some strong altcoins lately. I told you last week, some of them, they are just popping from nowhere, without any warning, without anything. You can see a 50%, 100% pump. They will retrace back, but you'll see that they are pumping with volume. So something is changing, people, finally. And will take some time until you'll see them, I don't know, 50%, 100% pump. Tomorrow the same. After that, a 50% retracement, and then 200% pump. That's the environment we want to be, and we want to take our profit off close to the top. So it will take some time until we'll get there, but be patient. As investors, nothing we can do in this area. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance, we talked about. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, we talked about. Jade, yeah, it matters if the pump is with volume. It matters a lot. Actually, if you go and look at your Kappa 1 documents, you should have the folder and the documents there, and you should have volume profile, OBV, yeah, they are already there. So, study the documents, and then you'll understand why the volume is it's important. They are already uploaded from yesterday. If it's a problem, you can DM me, but I think I uploaded them already. So, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Remember this thinking AB equals CD? Well, it's still in play. 4-hour chart, wasn't the daily, but you can see. Still in play. Retested again 61.8. It's hard to do a, I don't know, TA on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. It's not respecting exactly like we want, but it's still respecting. You can see W breakout, AB equals CD, W breakout, retest, this time hold. It's pushing a lot of volume here, a lot of price action in one candle here on 4-hour chart. So you can see Ethereum wants to do something. Will hit this level? Probably. On daily chart, it's important, yes, because we have W breakout retest, another W, a big one, which in time could form a weekly W. On daily, we kind of have Ws here. So we can surely think reversal, early signs of reversal on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We started on 4-hour chart. Now we have clear W's on daily chart. And what is next? We want a weekly W. That will be the last one to tell us that Ethereum versus Bitcoin will flip and will reverse, and then Ethereum will outperform for a longer or longer period of time. For the moment, we just have some signs here. First stop should be here. 61.8. Short 3 low zone 61.8, 78.6. Trend line, which was really respected. So I'm expecting a rejection here. And when we'll go the other side and we'll make a new high we'll take these highs here. You can see we have equal highs. That's another, well, this time it's real. It's the real move. Closing above 26, and then retesting will be really nice. But now let's focus on what we have here. Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, total market cap, similar price action. You can see similar price action like on everything else. Similar with Bitcoin, I don't see anything special. And they are looking similar. You can see 1%, 1%. Total 3 is looking the same, a bit stronger, you can see here. It's a bit, price action, it's a bit better here. So this could be a inverse head and shoulder here. A shoulder, head, the other shoulder, neckline should be all the way up here. So, if that will happen, or at least think here in this area. Idea is that we are trying to make W's, yeah? Stepping up. We can have one last fake out and a really good dump in the long reload zone on Bitcoin and even here on total 3. Yeah, we can. But that will be, again, buying opportunity for us. I could talk about overview here a lot of time, but we talked about yesterday. We just wanted actually to see the candle close on a weekly chart to see what we have. We closed really nice. If we'll trade above, we'll activate this 3-bar fractal. Then we can stay on daily to play around and see what we can get. Don't chase here. It's better to wait for a breakout if it's a real breakout and play at the retest if you are thinking continuation. On the other chart I showed you that, where I have it, here, yeah, here on CME you can see the resistance area. Don't chase close to 90,000. Not the best opportunity for us to chase the market. Now, lower time frame. Yesterday I posted some scenarios for VIP and Premium, I guess. I talked about them. I don't know if I posted for everyone, but I posted some. I said bullish scenario and bearish scenario. Bullish scenario was this AB equals CD on Bitcoin. You can see 1, 2, 3 lows, 25% kind of bot setup, AB equals CD, and we are working away. I could see the market pushing all the way up here. And I said, well, for bearish scenario, we have short 3 low zone, we have shark setup in SFU. And you can see I'm in this long, I'm also in this short. I was almost to be stopped out. I'll play the SFU if it will be the case on lower time frame. If it will happen in the London session, I'll be more than happy to play the SFU. I don't want to play it before the session will start because it's usually a fake out and we'll do another one. But if the SFU setup it's in the session, in the first hour usually, that's a good sign. That's a good sign of, well, it's taking the liquidity and will reverse. Yeah? For the moment, I'm long and I'm strong. I'm okay with that. I'm short here. Well, let's see what will happen. So overall, I have everything covered. I cannot lose money on this one because I'm risk free. Here I could lose some money, but it's just a setup, people. Step by step. Now, if you remember, we discussed something in the FOMC. And I want you, because I know some of you don't have a journal, but if I repeat it long enough, multiple times, maybe some of you will remember. Maybe some of you will even start putting a journal. I said in the FOMC, let's say where was Wednesday? Somewhere in here, no? Not 1 hour. Remember here, Wednesday, we had the FOMC and we pumped. And in this pump, I said, don't trust the pump. Usually, the FOMC pumps will get all the way back down. We'll do a full retest. You still remember? Anyone in the chat? I posted everywhere. I posted even on Twitter that FOMC pumps get a full retest. And look at the full retest. We retested the same level, and then the market decided whether I want higher, I want lower. So people, don't chase when you have the FOMC. That's why I even tell you, don't trade in the FOMC in big events. Once you can get liquidated with high slippage, with dark maul candles, and if you are playing leverage, you can break your account in one trade. So that's enough to stop you from trading in the event. And usually it's not a real move. Usually, even if we get a pump like in this case, we pumped here. Okay. We retraced all the way back down, and then we made a W, and then we retested, and then we did a real move. So, yeah, exactly, Jade. Don't trust the FOMC. Pump, dump is not a real move. Usually when they are dumping, and then the market will come back down, and if it's the news is bearish enough, we'll dump again after the retest. But don't trust the FOMC. And usually pumps, from my journal, I'm telling you, not from opinions, not from what I heard from other people, from my journal, they get fully retested. Similar with Ethereum, people, similar with Ethereum. We had, if you remember, we had the pump, and I said, well, we'll come back down here, retest this level, and then we'll pump. And look at it. Look at the market. Once we even now we are SFUing Ethereum. I want to take this SFU. Well, honestly, no. Why? It's just before the session, before the London, before the first session of. I don't want to take that SFU. You can. With a different approach, you can take it, but I'll let Stefan tell that to VIP. Now, let's go back on Bitcoin. We don't want to chase here. You can see I'm deep in profit with my long. Here could be an SFU. We can push all the way up here to complete the AB equals CD, but you don't have a setup anymore. You don't have a good location to chase. So don't chase it. Ethereum, we talked about, is stronger than the rest, but in the same time, this should be a 38.2 here. And I don't think it's a good idea to play the 38.2. Okay? Look at it. It's not a good idea to fuck around in the 38.2. Usually it's up and down, up and down. Let it clear, and then you can play something. So I don't want to play here. You want to play an SFU? It's up to you. It's dangerous, but do it if you want. So I'll just let Ethereum for the moment. We can, for example, if we come back down here, yeah, we can take a long, but don't fuck around here, exactly in this area. TI, if you remember, a stupid trader took a trade sometime, couple of weeks ago. Aggressive trade, if you remember. I discussed that trade in this live stream. Took 50% close to the 61.8 here, and I said I'll trail the rest of 50% with stop loss at scratch. Well, I still have that one. By the way, yesterday I posted, as an example, I posted, call it whatever you want, as an example for Twitter, for AB equals CD setup, for how to frame correctly the position size. I put TIA on spot. Remember that one? There you go. AB equals CD. Well, we are getting close to 1 to 1. I think we almost hit 1 to 1. I didn't do anything. My stop loss is still all the way down here. So I don't recommend you to chase here. Why? Well, if you'll put, for example, I'll delete the drawings, but I'll just show you why I don't want you to chase here. Well, because we are in a fucking short reload zone. We can take the liquidity here and then we can reverse back. Yeah? And if I'll put the entire move here, yeah? Let's move this short reload zone. Let's take that one and this one. And you can see we are at 50%. We are close to the 61.8 from this big range. So again, not the best location to chase or to think long. You want to play? Okay, go take 5-minute chart Holy Grail and play it. But with Holy Grail, at least, if it's a real move, you'll make a nice risk to reward. You'll not stop at 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. But the win rate, in this kind of situation here will not be the best. Where we took the trade, okay, acceptable. Aggressive but acceptable. Here, don't do anything. So that was TIA. 2 setups there, one old, one new. Tao is looking interesting. I'm not saying to chase, because we are at the resistance. We can think range here and we'll probably reject, even if we'll do an SFU, but it's looking interesting. So watch the chart. If you'll see it coming back down, the best approach will be something like this, people. Will be for this chart to pump, to take the highs, be a fake out initially, get back in the long reload zone where that fucking long reload zone will be, and here will be your entry. Something like this you want to do. You don't want to chase here. Well, it's a breakout. Well, you'll see a lot of people, will start posting again. Well, it's a breakout there. Take it. If you are, we are doing some statistics. Market is in a range 70% of the time. When we see a breakout, we automatically should assume it's a fake out. Please learn that. At least that. Litecoin. Litecoin on higher time frame is looking a bit better. Let's look at daily. Not the best location if I take this swing low, swing high. Yeah? It's trying. I prefer the W a bit lower in the long reload zone. I prefer the W to fully retest this week. Why the fuck not? And then to put the W. So don't trust this one. If you think on Litecoin something, well, look at this EM here. W, the other side of the trend line. Not on daily, on 4-hour chart. Let's assume. So it's looking interesting. Yeah, we can pump. We can pump even to 100, which is a strong level, support and resistance level. It's a round number and it's well respected on Litecoin. So here you don't have a good risk to reward to take the trade. Either you scalp, but Litecoin is kind of lazy. You don't want to do that. If you look at 4-hour chart, you have only 1-to-1 until 100, so you don't want to take 1-to-1 trades. The best is to wait for a W the other side of the trend line, or a W lower here. $80 will be great, will be nice. But the rest of them, well, they are just playing around. They are playing ball with Bitcoin. You can see this one. We talked about this one. We managed to buy the lows, retest. Now it's pushing higher, but probably on lower time frame we already have some bearish divergence. There you go. Potential, but you can see even from this level some bearish divergence forming here, trying to form. Some warnings. Well, the market is not as strong as people think. So could be just a dead cat bounce. Yes. Why? Well, look above. Look how strong the support and resistance level is here. And you can take this 18.5 until here, $20. In this area, this could be a strong resistance now. We can do something like this and play around a little bit here and then do a breakout, maybe. Or maybe we can do even a fake out lower here. That will be the gift, if we'll get something. But here, not a good idea to trade. If you are with us from, I don't know, $14, $13, okay, nothing against that. You should take some profit in the resistance here. But don't. Don't take setups with bad risk to reward. At the end, when you draw the line, it's not worth it to take it. The rest, I don't see anything special here. I saw something nice on Last Chance Challenge. If you remember, I saw a coin pumping really nicely, and that's Game. I don't know if anyone has it, but I think you have it. Look at this one. Nice pump. From, I don't know, 20.2, 0.002 to 0.008 almost. If you zoom out overall, well, there's nothing burger here. Let's do something like this. It's just a bounce, but if you put the volume and volume profile and you see, well, I could see something here. That doesn't mean you should chase, but when you see a pump like this, it's the best opportunity for us to do what? Take the fucking tool we learn about, the fib, and put a long reload zone. There you go. Well, even an alt reload zone, which means here at 78.6 or lower, if the market will come back down here in this area, look left, 78.6, a lot of confluence here, then we can take a trade after the breakout. If you are not in from a dollar cost averaging strategy, if you didn't took this W, don't chase here. Wait back at 78.6, wait for maybe a new W or play the level and then enter the market. Don't chase this pump, please. Morning, Christian. So beginners, don't chase. Old people know not to chase pumps. But the new guys, I know you get some fun. Well, we'll go to the moon. Especially if an influencer will tell you that this shit is curing cancer. Well, you are all in already. And then you come to me and complain that you did the stupid things and how to repair the portfolio. And it's hard to do that, people. So, please learn, don't chase, wait back in the 78.6. I could show an example about that, yeah? You remember we had RSR on higher time frame? And I told you don't chase? Well, no. The guy with the RSR, it's on Trump team now. I don't know what the fuck the news was. I'm remembering something. And this one will go to the moon. I need to buy it here. Okay, good luck. I patiently waited back down here, people. And I had a fake out here. Didn't give my fill. Well, so be it. I'll wait. I'll keep my limit order. Then I had here another one. This was a close one. Well, it's not giving you my entry. Well, sorry. That's my level. If they want my money, they have to come back down. And look at it. But when the market was here, well, Paul, you are stupid. Why the fuck you should wait for something will not happen? Any one of you bought some RSR in this pump? I don't want you. I don't even want you to type in the chat if you did. Please don't do it again. Yeah? I don't want you to tell, well, I was stupid. No. Just don't do it again. Next time, know better, do better, don't chase, don't fuck around. Well, people, that was it from my part. If you have requests, I'll be more than happy to take a couple of them. If not, well, we can call it a live stream. What do you say? People, remember, most traders are reacting to the market. Huh? Let's be smarter than that. let us prepare for the next move. Let's use limit orders. Let's use setups. We don't want to be the public. Similar here, Jade. Similar here. Yeah, I know the ticker. Don't chase. Look at where 78.6 is. Look at the W. The best you can do here is to take this level. Yeah. If you are already in, just nothing you can do. I suspect, Jade, that you are already in from a higher level, so don't do anything. Just leave it alone. Nothing you can do if the market is below your entry. When you invested, you didn't say, well, I'll sell in a loss. If you want to buy it, well, this is the level. If you don't want to overcomplicate things, I know you have emotions, well, just put a limit order here and forget about it. How you put the limit order, what plan you are using, it's up to you. You can use little old lady, which means you don't fucking have a stop loss. You can dollar cost average, which means, again, you don't have a stop loss, or you can try to play a setup. I don't recommend you to do that until you finish Kappa 1, but it's doable. Don't do it. Just if you want, you can dollar cost average or use little old lady. That means you'll buy here, and at some point in the future, you are hoping to sell half on a double. So, I don't know, 18 cents could be 18 cents. Yeah, could be a level. Yeah, look at it. We can do better than that. So, if you are already in, just be patient. And you'll need a lot of patience because this is trying to form a bottom and will take some time. Okay, the second one. Daily, weekly chart. You said investments. Well, investment means, for me, investment means weekly chart. Overall, people, it's a range. The longer, the better. Consolidation from 2022, nothing happened here. Look at it. If they are still active and it's not a slow rug, that if they are not paying their salaries from this coin and they are actually working, well, you have a chance to do something nice. And you see here, we posted the W in this area. Well, seems like we have to put the W lower. Somebody here. We don't have a weekly W, which is not the best approach. Wait for that weekly W as an investor. Or dollar cost average. Below 78.6, it's always a good idea to dollar cost average people. Okay? Morning, Catalin. We are at the end of the live stream, but good morning. We don't have a problem. So, either wait for a weekly W, either dollar cost average here. But imagine that we can test $1, we can, from $2.20 through until zero, it's a lot of room to fuck around. Assuming that you are buying $2.2 and will go 90% lower. Well, that could mean 20 cents. And again, you buying 20 cents, that could mean could go to 2 cents, another 90%. No? But how you can assume that this is the bottom, waiting for a weekly W, as I put here. Weekly W means low, neckline, higher low, breakout here, and then you can think about it. It's ugly price action here. I don't like it on this one, but at least you have a good location now. Daily chart. Daily chart is looking ugly. Some W's attempting here, some M's above, probably will go sideways. Griffin. Well, what do you want about Griffin? I think Bukur is happy now. You bought with me? You bought your arena back with me at 006? Well, I did. I'm 20% higher. So I'm happy. I bought here, I sold here, I bought here. Hopefully I'll sell in the highs again. But let's do a Griffin chart. Why not? There you go. Daily chart. Let's look at daily. Well, daily, you can consider this one a reversal here. These two candles. I don't know. I don't suggest you to chase this motherfucker here. Please don't do that. Please wait a retest at least here in this area. If you bought with me in book or you bought here in the lows, okay. You are safe. You can take some profit off if it's a setup. Could pump straight up to retest some higher levels, okay, but don't chase it. We have a nice location for daily. We have a kind of a W here. Not the best because we have a lower low here. So that is telling me that maybe we need to retest. At least here in this support area. Just maybe. So it's looking nice, it's looking interesting, but don't chase here. If you are long already, then it's a different story. Similar, 4-hour chart is telling you the same thing. Was a nice range here, breakout. We can call it a breakout because we have a close. The second candle close above the range high, okay. And now you can draw another thing. Where we'll stop, I don't know, but I think I could wait in the same area. So don't chase, Jay. Don't chase if you want to get in. I think you already have a bag, but for everyone else, start dollar cost averaging or start buying here in the 61.8 and below. Don't chase this one. Don't say, well, we'll go to the moon, straight to the moon. I need to FOMO in. No. Well, it's up to you. I spoke about Griffin multiple times. This W, this small W here. I bet, I don't know, just please confirm me that you are long from this W, or confirm or not, Booker. I remember specifically you asked me in this area about Griffin. That was the trader's trader, the sharpshooter W. That was the level. There. Huh? And we talked about this W on 1-hour chart. Yeah, look at it. W breakout retest, W breakout retest. Big W breakout retest, breakout retest. Come on. What's there on 1-hour chart? Not for beginners. Okay, I get it. But if you take something, you took something like this with a big position size, what's the risk reward you have now? And you think the people that they took this W, they want to take some profit off? I think so. So don't chase here because don't chase there in the top because people will take some profit off. Well, that's a 10 to 1, people. If you took this W on 1 hour and 4 hour chart, that is a 10 to 1. You think some people will take something off here, will say, well, a 10 to 1, it's enough for me. I think so. So don't chase. Wait back in the long reload zone here. On daily chart, like Bocian was saying, yeah, you kind of have the W, but you need the retest back down here. We talked about this W. This was a fake out, and we did new lows. We can do the same again. The market cap is kind of big for this environment, not for the project itself. Okay, people, that's Griffin, Jade. I hope that helps you a little bit. Well, 40 minutes. I think we did a good job for a Monday morning. Looking at the charts. I don't see other requests, so let's call it a live stream. Yeah? Stay sharp, follow your plan, treat trading like a business, and market will treat you like a king. Remember that every time. Yeah? Do your part, treat market like a business. The rest is up to the market. Yeah? Even that phrase, it's really simple. Treat. So you should do the action. Treat market like a business, and then your job is over. And then the market will treat you. Market will do the action, will treat you like a king. So your fucking job is to treat market like a business. That's your part. Rest, market will do it. But if you don't do your part, sorry YouTube, but if you don't do your part, market will treat you like a bitch. Will take your money every day, every moment. Now, see you in the next live stream. If you are a premium member, see you in the New York session. If you are a VIP, see you in 2 minutes. If you are just a free member, you just want some ideas, see you tomorrow morning. And tomorrow we have these live streams, day trading with Stefan. Tuesday is for everyone. So try to participate tomorrow if you, I don't know, you don't have money or you are not taking the market too seriously. And you are just a general member, you don't want to pay anything. Tomorrow is for everyone. Yeah, we are posting VIP content for everyone. We are posting premium content for everyone. We are answering all the questions. So take advantage, people, because we are trying to help here. Okay? If you want to help back, well, you can go on Twitter and repost this tweet. You can see we have probably already 100 people that watched this video, this live stream, and 10 reposts. I'll let you decide. Okay, let's call it a live stream. See you next time. Bye bye.